is up, everybody? Welcome to the latest episode of Pokemon White Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last episode, you guys, we took on Drazen in Icarus City, climbed Dragon Spiral Tower, and now we are heading to the desert ruins to hopefully find the Zekrom. So if you guys are excited for this episode, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Because, you know, I could always use some more. Quick team review. Up front we got Vesuvius the Magmar, then Zeus the Electabuzz, Majesty the Milotic, Hansa the Metang, and Razor the Skarmory. So that's my team, you guys. Everyone's close to level 37 or the same. So, yeah. Still haven't found a sixth team member, but we'll see what we can find. I mean, I know we can get a couple fossils in the ruins themselves, not the desert resort. That's the area outside the ruins. So yeah, we'll hopefully get a good Pokemon from one of them. Yeah, Desert Resort, this is where we got Majesty, if memory serves me correctly. Which it probably doesn't. Nope, Desert Resort, okay. So Majesty was our encounter. Oh, it's been a while. I tend to forget things. I apologize. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of flying around, really, this episode. Yeah, Desert Resort. I know there's a lot of items here I didn't. Oh, we could have had an Aggron. Oh, that would have been awesome. That would have been awesome to have an Aggron on the team. And like I was saying, there's a lot of items here I could grab, but I'm just not going to, really, because I don't want to explore this area. And just don't want to have to deal with this kind of area for too long. I am grabbing a couple items, but they're on the way to where we're going, which is right here. Yeah, apparently these are like Darumaka Zen mode, which I don't know what is needed to activate them, but meh. Chills, stop. That's the entrance to the Relic Castle. Your impressive Chills making it here before I did. Dealing with the Desert Resort's Pokemon took longer than I would have thought. I'm trying to give him his own voice. I only made it all the way out here thanks to my Pokemon. Aldo went on ahead. Let's hurry. I'm trying to give him like a nerdy, I'm superior than you voice, but I don't think I did a very good job. Oh, we got an encounter for this area, which is a Relic Wish Cache. Yeah, this is its own area, so I can get this Pokemon. Razor should be able to do decent damage. You know, decent damage. It's part ground, so I don't think Steel's gonna do much, if anything. That still did a decent amount. I'm gonna risk another one. Don't kill Skarmory. Oh, Razor. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, now let's see if we can catch it. Wait, does this? Nah. Alright, we'll use a Great Ball. Because we got plenty of them. We got plenty. Yep, there we go. Okay. It is extremely protective of its territory. If any foe approaches, it attacks using vicious tremors. Ooh. Ooh. I'm just gonna call him Whiskers. I was gonna like call him like Tremor, but I don't know. I like the idea of Whiskers being like a catfish. Whiskers a catfish. Oh, Wish Cash, but meh. Whiskers. Oh wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. Whiskers. Yeah, just to prove to you guys the outfit this episode. And this is a Relic Castle, so separate area. I don't think we got one for Relic Castle, so let's see, water sport, water gun, mud bomb, and amnesia. Not bad. Physical attack is pretty good for level 21. I mean, I'm not gonna keep that on the team, but still. Alright, we're gonna try and avoid battling everybody here, because we're gonna do a lot of battling anyway. And this is the person who's gonna give us the fossils. I've been carrying 2 Pokemon fossils, but they're just so heavy. Would you take one of them off my hands? Okay, so we can get a cover fossil or plume fossil. Cover fossil is for Tortuga, I believe, and plume is for Arkin. Don't know which one I want to get. Jeez. We'll go with cover fossil. And when we get to, go back to Nakaroon City, we'll be able to revive it. Gits has told us that once again we should test how much power you have. We'll see if you can defeat Team Plasma. Oh, okay. Thought I was gonna duel the old man there for a second. I heard about you. I heard you work Pokemon hard. Only as hard as they can take it. And I'm not trying to make that into an innuendo. I really ain't. Ah, Primate. Primate. Well, I'm certain Vesuvius can take care of that. Yeah. Yeah, Vesuvius. Let's try a fire spin and see if that hits. It does. And down it goes. Perfect. A Timber. Nah, we can stand. Actually, I like Timber. I think it's a pretty cool Pokemon to get. One thing I never really liked, well, one thing I can never get the evolved form of Timber, because it will cause you to trade, and, oh no, I'm sinking! Help, 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 help! And yeah, I had this game on DS and no one was trading with me. A Pearl. Okay. You, to please my Pokemon lose. No. No, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that. Ah, he's got bug Pokemon. He's got bug Pokemon, okay. Flame Burst. Yeah, hopefully, the Subi sounds like Flame Thrower pretty soon. Pretty sure he does. That's a Viper. Yeah, Zeus can handle a Viper. Yeah. Actually, I think Viper looks pretty cool too. I wouldn't mind having Viper on my team. Oh, we got poisoned. Oh, that's not good. That's not great. Do I have any... No, I don't. Poison. Right. We need to take this thing out and fast. That was fast. Good job. Yeah. Alright. Should have some antidotes. Right? Oh, 4 heals. Okay. I'll take that. That's why I was, when I meant earlier, like, checking to see if I had full the stores, that's what I was thinking of, you know. Alright, Zeus, you can come up front. And we will be getting to Nakarin City this episode because that's kind of the plot of the episode, I think. We can't change the world without a little pain. Yep, that's true. Can't do nothing without a little sacrifice. A Weavile. Okay. Weavile's... I don't know. Weavile's a decent Pokemon, I guess. I never particularly cared for it. Nice. You don't like pain? Hmm? Well then you're in the long line of work, buddy. Yeah, these, sand traps, as long as you walk across, you'll be fine. Freeze Shock. Freeze Shock? I've never heard of that. Holy crap, that's a new one. Ooh. On the second turn, the user hits the target's electrified charged ice. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. That's like, the ice version of like Wild Charge. Or Volt Tackle. Pretty cool. If everyone frees a Pokemon, there is no winning or losing. Yeah, somehow a lot of people will disagree with you on that one. Oh, an Axew. Axew. Nice. I'm sure this can handle an Axew. Right? Full swipe. I got static. Oh, I didn't shockwave. So yeah, I'm actually in a pretty good mood, you guys. Reason being is, for those of you who followed a few of my Let's Plays, I can't remember which ones I set it in. But oh, we could have had a Superior! Oh, you guys, we could have had a Superior! Yeah, in a few of my Let's Plays I talked about how I wanted to do a Let's Play of Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets / Sorcerer's Stone for the PC, but I couldn't make it work because, well, my computer uses Windows 10, and Windows 10 won't let me run them because Microsoft's a bitch. Oh, Drazen. Ooh, I'm actually scared. Drazen was the one Pokemon, well, not the one Pokemon, but a Pokemon I just never wanted to run into in Pokemon White. Well, Black too, but yeah. Drazen and any of the Axew lines. No, was it Axew or trying to think of the other dragon Pokemon. It was something else. Oh, you are not taking down Majesty. I don't remember what the other dragon type Pokemon was. It's like Dark Dragon. Yeah, I always dreaded having to come across one of them, for the simple fact that you were just brutes. They were just scary. Pretty tough to take down, actually. Alright, we're faster than the Drazen, so yeah. A Bagon. Yeah, Panzer can take care of a Bagon pretty well. Hopefully. Yeah. Alright, let's try a Psychic. See how much that does. A good bit. A good bit. And a Vibrava. Alright, we'll send out Majesty again. And heal her up, obviously. Yeah, Vibrava is actually one of the Pokemon when I played Pokemon Ruby. you know, long before I ever did any Nuzlocke, or even knew what a Nuzlocke was, to be honest. Vibrava was one of the Pokemon I always wanted to get. Just because I love Flygon, I think Flygon looks pretty cool. But, I don't know, I got Trapinch, but leveling it up and getting it to evolve was just a pain in the butt. It was one of those Pokemon that I don't know, just never fully invested my time with, to be honest. I mean, it's a great Pokemon, I'm sure. I just don't think I ever really used a Flygon before. A Relic statue, which we can't sell that. We really can't, because the guy who buys them will only do so after the Elite Four. Alright, I don't know, I always thought this was gonna be a double battle every time I saw it, but it's not, apparently. It's not. Ah, Pillow-Swine. I'm actually worried it has Earthquake. So we're gonna actually switch out to Razor. I know it has ice moves, surely. But I'm confident Razor's steel attribute would mitigate that to some degree. Yeah, Icy Wind. How much is that gonna do? Yeah, not a lot, because I think, because Razor's steel flying, you know, steel being the primary here, so I think that's why Icy Wind didn't do a lot. Ah, Delibird. I don't know, I never really seen anyone actually use a Delibird. Which, I'm pretty sure it's because I can only use that one move. Maybe. Alright, let's see what you got to battle with. I won't tolerate people who have different ideas. Yeah, well, tough. That's the way the world works. Everyone has a different idea. I mean, you know, some people have the same idea. They just have a different way of doing it. I could have swapped into Panzer, but I don't know. I'm fairly confident Zeus could handle Lana. Yeah, there we go. Also on Thunder Punch, hell yeah. Yeah. Alright, Zeus. And a Vileplume. Actually, I had a Gloom on my Pokemon Light Platinum Let's Play. And unfortunately, I never got the chance to evolve it into a Vileplume. You know, sadly. Because it was just a monster. My Gloom was a monster in the best way. I think that's the last of the battles. Yep, it is. Oh, I finally caught up. You two, come here. Come to my side. Well, it looks like everyone's here. It seems you're working hard to resurrect Zekrom, the other Dragon-type Pokemon, aren't you? But it appears the Darkstone you seek is not here. Well then, congratulations are in order. Chills, you were chosen by our king. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside people, you must bring the other Dragon-type Pokemon, spoken of in legend, and battle with our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world, and release them all. Release them, you say? Do the Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is the liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokemon from people? Oh, what's this? Champion Older, even though illness took the Pokemon that had been your partner for many years, and you haven't had a serious battle in all that time. Even you, who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League, and left to wander the Unova region alone. Even a champion like you now wants to protect a world where Pokemon and people live together? Team Plasma's King will show the people of Unova that he's stronger than a champion who keeps Pokemon bound. And just like the hero who founded Unova, you will be accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. You will give this order: trainers, release your Pokemon. For this, we have prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Reshiram and our king. I won't lose. I'll fight for all the trainers who love their Pokemon and all the Pokemon who believe in their trainers. Our king has no interest in you. He is already determined that victory against you is assured. So, you stayed behind just to tell me that? Just to make a fool of me? Of course not. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yes, kindness. I'm making sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope. I really do love to watch that moment. Well then, farewell. Well, that was my attempt to give Getsus a voice. I don't think I did a very good job. Alda, what are you gonna do now? Seems my only choice is to return to the Pokemon League and battle in. But it bothers me to do exactly what Getsus wants. And importantly, what should we do about the Dark Stone? Alda, why don't we go outside for now? Yeah, that's a good idea. Hard to breathe in here. It's hard to put into words, but I'll never forgive him for this. What could that guy N possibly want? Could he be trying to prove he's right by winning the battle of the two dragons? Ring, phone call. Chills! Hello, Chills! Oh, you picked up. Hello, Chills. Come to the museum in Nakarin City immediately. Right away. Got it? I mean, right now. I can't do that kind of voice. I can hear Professor Juniper's voice from clear over here. Seems like something big is happening. I wonder what is awaiting at the museum in Nakarin City. I'll go on ahead. I'll look around here some more. I can't believe what Gessis says. You should head for the Nakarin City Museum. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to give them voices, and I don't know. That's just not my kind of talent. I'm sorry. There we go. I mean, some people are great at doing voice acting for characters, but sadly, that's not my talent. I'm sorry, you guys, for failing at that. Alright, we're gonna put our friend in the PC, and hopefully we'll get a new Pokemon from that fossil. What's it gonna be? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh no, is this an intervention? Look, you're not gonna make me give up chocolate. Or Mountain Dew. Oh, they told us what was going on. Chills, you got caught up in something serious, it seems. Yep. Is that it? Whoa, isn't that the stone found in the desert resort? Yeah, that's right. Is this really a dragon-type Pokemon? Surely. When I investigated Dragon Spiral Tower, I found elements that were dated to the same era as this Dark Stone. I looked into that. Impressive as always. But you know, we're lucky because if Team Plasma noticed that old stone that time. And that's a good point. It's clear to me they were trying to steal the Dragon Skull so they could revive the legendary Dragon Pokemon. If you would, Chills, take this. Wait a minute, Chills. If you take this Dark Stone, then that means you'll be the one to battle in if anything happens to me. Are you really okay with that? Yeah. Okay, I understand. You're determined to take on this duty. And here it is. Prepare yourself. Be strong. I see. If things don't go as planned, you'll use this Dark Stone. Yep, I'll beat Anne over the head with it. I mean that's what it's for, right? You'll protect the ideal future for us and Pokemon. Chills will count on you. Please take care of yourself. It looks pretty cool though. So how do we wake up the Dragon-type Pokemon from the stone? That's it. We got them, don't we? Ahaha, we got those two. Chills, go to Apelukid City. The gym leader of that city uses Dragon-type Pokemon. The gym leader should know something. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Until then, goodbye. That's right. Apelukid City's Iris might notice something, and I don't like Iris. I'm sorry. I just can't see her as being a gym leader. For one thing, her hair is just ridiculous. She needs a haircut yesterday. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey Chills, never forget you always have Pokemon by your side. Yep. And I'm kinda skipping through this because I don't care. Yep, blah 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 blah. Alright. Now let's go see if we can get a new Pokemon. Alright, revive. Yes, I do. Alright, what you got? What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? A Druddigon! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, I'll take a Druddigon. Yes, I will. As a girl. If it was a boy, I'm trying to think of a name for a female Druddigon. I've never used one. What's the name for a female Druddigon? You know what? I'm just gonna call her Duncan. I know it's a boy's name, I know. But at the same time, she's gonna be so awesome, no one's gonna give a shit over it. You know? Like, is it a boy's name? What of it? Yeah, I know, not the best name I could have come up with, but it's something. Alright, got a hasty nature, so speed waves in nature. Dragon Rage, Scary Face, Slash, and Crunch. Removes added effects to increase move damage. Does that mean, like, if I use Takedown, I wouldn't get recoil damage? I don't know. Its physical attack is pretty awesome. Yeah. Special defense ain't bad either. So, awesome, I got a Druddigon. Alrighty. Yeah, I did go back to explore Mount Twist in between episodes, and I did get another fossil, which I came back to see what it would, revive into. And unfortunately, it revived into an Electabuzz, which meant I couldn't get it. So I just loaded my save and just didn't explore Mount Twist for that fossil. So, just letting you guys know. Also, like I was saying earlier, now it is at least feasible that I can do a Let's Play of Harry Potter Chamber Secrets Sorcerer's Stone, because I got an old laptop, and I mean it's old, and I can't play my games on there, so as soon as I'm able to record, I'll be able to do a Let's Play of them. Which, okay, that won't happen for a while because I got a bunch of other Let's Plays on my channel right now, but I will say this. When I get most of my Let's Plays on this channel finished up, Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets Sorcerer's Stone, they will be the first Let's Plays I I add to my channel, just because I want to get them on my channel as soon as I can. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. So, yeah, leave a like, a comment, subscribe to my channel for, future content, if you want to see it. And, don't forget to answer the question of the day. I keep forgetting to say that, I know, but you guys know what it is. Now that I can put it on the layout itself, it's pretty much in plain view. Anyway, so, yeah, leave a like, a comment, subscribe. Don't forget to go check out my other Let's Plays, leave them some attention and some love. And I'll see you guys next time.